Move over, guys, there's a new man in the house. That was the scenario as the new face stirs the pot. Sangyoon enters the house and immediately sets his sights on Jae-yeon. He only seriously interacted with the ladies before he made that decision. And since he chose her pairing book, they go on their first date, and it's surprisingly smooth, natural, easy, and full of mutual understanding. Their similar values and matching pairing book entries hint at strong compatibility. Jae-yeon even admits that no one had picked her book before, so she was touched by Sangyoon's choice. Sangyoon shares his story. Once a promising baseball player, he had to quit due to injuries and unexpectedly landed in modeling. Jae-yeon, on the other hand, studied to become a lawyer and is now preparing to open her own law firm. Their lives are completely different, but both are self-made, ambitious, and hold similar values about money and hard work. Even their pairing book entries match in tone, clear, concise, and thoughtful. Meanwhile, another mix-up is being resolved. Chaeyoon finally gets her chance to go on a date with Chan-hyung. Shockingly, she confesses that picking Jimin last time was a complete accident. She had intended to choose Chan-hyung all along. Though their energy isn't wild or fiery, there's a calm, grounded vibe between them that feels beautifully ideal. Back at the house, things are awkward. There's a storm brewing. Jimin finds out about Jae-yeon and Sangyoon's date and is so rattled he can't even face her. He avoids everyone when Jae-yeon returns from her date, sulking in his room, and he just goes to bed early. But the next day, he pulls himself together and takes Jae-yeon out to dinner, hoping to revive the emotional connection they built during their 3-day contract relationship. There was a pivotal moment where Jae-yeon opens up, even before he can bring it up. She tells him she had lunch with Woo-jae to clear up lingering feelings. While Woo-jae couldn't adapt to her pace, she sees that Jimin is really trying to meet her halfway, and that's something she deeply appreciates. She confirms she's finally clear on what, and who, she wants. Implying she doesn't like who she becomes around certain people. She says that depending on who she's with, she becomes a different version of herself, and she's realized she wants to be with someone who brings out the best in her. When Jimin asks about Sangyoon, she speaks with confidence that he feels like a good match for her. Jimin gets uncomfortable around Sangyoon, and sometimes his jealousy is so visible and funny to see. Every time Sangyoon even talks to Jae-yeon, like when he brings her medicine for a sore throat, Jimin tenses up, gets confused and leaves the area. It's hilariously understandable. Jimin tries to hide it but keeps withdrawing whenever they get close. Later that night, Jae-yeon texts Jimin, and he lights up again. He even tossed his phone in excitement. But Sangyoon doesn't get any message. He wasn't happy and it showed on his face. Side note. Sangyoon sets the mood and makes people laugh. He is a very confident and handsome man who knows what he wants, plus he and Jae-yeon are connecting fast. Jimin is spiraling into jealousy and doesn't look too good whenever those two interact. A full-blown love triangle is taking shape. Everyone else is starting to reflect on what kind of relationships they really want. Meanwhile, new bonds like Chaeyoon and Chan-hyung are quietly solidifying. Episode 9 is the turning point. The calm is over and chaos has arrived. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the video.